Don't go as much as I used to the game, to Anfield. Last time, I stupidly got his tickets right next to the away section, so me and the lad were subjected to the whole banal songbook. Doesn't bother me normally. Though the lad asked me, why do they hate us so much? I told him, it's because we're so bloody good. Jealousy, lad, you know. And it's a cracking match. Before I hear the chant, that is. It's a fresh spring day. The tackles are flying. The Reds are right on it. Mustard they are. 3-0 up before half-time and he's made up. And then there's that chant. Always gets to me. Winds me up. Sticks and stones, they say, and to a point, I suppose, they're right. But that chant does something to me. Gets right under my skin. I shouldn't let it. I mean, tickets are hard to come by. And I paid nearly a ton for these two. And I promised him for ages I'd take him. Not like when we were kids and you just rock up with your £1.70. And I had a week of work to forget, so this game is the ultimate escape, isn't it? Even for those who want to chant shit like that, I suppose. Wonder what they're escaping from. It's when it all goes quiet. You know that weird non-noise in the ground when 50,000 people are completely silent. The chant goes up again. The sun was right, you murderers. Some of those singing it are like teenagers. Not that much older than my lad. They're 20, 30 feet away from me. And in that moment, I think, the beautiful game, the working class ballet, at its best an art form as well as a sport, well, no longer feels so beautiful. No longer feels like an escape from the world. More like a reminder of all that's cruel and sick. I can see him. Group of fellas, not all their fans like, but a large group standing across the divide with hate in their eyes, parroting the opinions of a discredited tabloid liar. The sun was right, you murderers. You can't help but think back to that time when you hear it. The headline's only a couple of days afterwards, and my breath begins to quicken. I feel a sickness and a tightness across my chest, and I close my eyes. And I'm back behind a sea of scarlet scarves. Back among the tangled crush barriers, looking at the heaps of discarded shoes, trainers, small change scattered across the terraces. I'm a lad walking aimlessly across a football pitch on a crisp spring day in 1989, looking for the lads I lost in the crush, hoping they escaped too. And I see it, an image that will never leave me. There's a man on his knees, giving mouth to mouth to a lad in the penalty area, trying to revive him. Suddenly, he stops. He looks around with a terrible loss in his eyes. And he picks up a discarded flag off the ground, places it across the dead lad's face beneath him. At that point, I can't breathe. I think I can't breathe. I open my eyes and I don't want to be in the stadium anymore with that chant. I stand up from my seat and I run down the stairs to the exit, find the toilet, lock myself inside, and I breathe in deeply through my nose and out through my mouth until my breath becomes regular again. Just like the counsellor told me all those years ago. Then there's a bang on the door. You all right, Dad? You okay? I tried to reassure him. Tell him it was those prawns I had last night. Didn't agree with me at all. Tell him I'll be out in a minute. And I continue with my breathing in and out, regular and calm. And I think, isn't this supposed to be a laugh? something to enjoy, something for me and the lads, you know. And here I am, running away, hiding from a gang of fellas chanting some stupid fucking song.